about me and the deaf girl.
You and Helen Keller, hell yeah.
Well,
I want to know what it is. Like how did?
I mean, it was all right.
Did you just see her from afar? Cause you couldn't tell that she wasn't deaf. You couldn't. Oh, you said you knew she was deaf.
Yeah, I knew she was deaf.
The brother picked the
You
deaf
a little kinky bastard, aren't you? You just like underwear be like with a deaf girl. So where'd y'all meet? I mean, what?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just because she's deaf, you know what I'm saying? Her parts are still there.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Okay.
Unless she did the saran wrap and the rubber band thing. We got
So she had a big butt and a smile?
That's all that works. I mean, yeah.
Is that what she had though, for real? Did she, you know?
Big butt, no, it was all right.
Enough to grab?
Yeah, it was enough to grab.
There you go.
And the breast in their area.
The breast is...
Yeah. It was enough to someone.
We're there. Functional, I hope.
Yeah. She was just deaf, man. Damn.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I'm suspicious of the story. So when you met her and she's, she's deaf and everything. So how did you ask her for her number, or how did that work?
But don't forget the brother was the main pimp of this.
Oh, that's right. Wait a minute.
The brother owed him money.
Yeah.
So as opposed to giving him cash, he
gave you Helen Keller. I want to call the police.
That's illegal.
Because you got the brother pimping out his deaf sister, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever goes.
He noticed a smile. He just exacerbated the situation with that little evil grin.
Exacerbated.
Hey, look here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay me in cash, credit, debit,
or skin?
Exactly.
Deaf
hooch.
That could be good.
Yeah.
She can't complain.
Oh my God.
Definitely.
They found Maxwell. They found Maxwell. And he came out on stage and did his thing. Damn near.
His woman
I literally screamed when I saw him.
That was a shock.
Did he say where he's been? All of a sudden, just.
I mean, damn deep throat. It was a tribute to Al Green. It wasn't a,
Maxwell coming back moment, man. Come on.
It wasn't a CIA investigating.
Well, you know,
It had to be because they found that wherever.
They found him.
Wherever he was, they found him.
Kind of research when it
And didn't he sound good, fam?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure I watched the replay.
All it made me wonder is where the hell his album is. You got to watch.
He's gonna come back with an album from that performance.
He's got to.
He's gonna come back with an album.
He's got to. It was magnificent.
Sweet.
It was magnificent, damn it.
And you know what else was magnificent? I'm sorry. Sierra.
Alright, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Jesus.
We're gonna get into the BET Awards. I have a few comments about that, but anyway, I wanna pay shut your. Oh my God. I wanna pay tribute to the man of the hour. Al Green. I don't think anybody has a problem with him being honored in that way. I really don't. Anyway,
If they do, they should be slapped in the mouth.
I agree.
you right about that, no, okay? Another point we agree on. Let's go. That on Al. Alright, y'all. You know, we started out.
American Idol.
We started out with one thing. You know, I wanted to play a little love and happiness.
That was the Al Green mix.
I know we had to bring it. Exactly. And we ended up with Let's Stay Together, but y'all wasn't mad at that either. You wasn't mad at that either.
Still a great song.
How can you be? You're damn right. I was so for real.
Anything Al Green to just make it real.
I was so happy to see him honored in that way, and it was so funny because when he got up there to accept the award, he said, you know what I'm about to say out there? He said, I'd like to thank the Academy of BET. Everybody just started plugging up. Al was all like,
What's so funny?
he said the Academy of BET. Al was just like, whatever. Just give me my award.
Yeah, just give me something.
It was so funny, and that was like the only time where I saw everybody in the audience. I mean, everybody, because they did like the little aerial view or whatever. Right. Everybody was on their feet. Everybody was singing the words.
Right on.
Al Green, y'all. Al Green. It's like, when you think about it, it's like, how can you not like Al Green? Like, for real.
Exactly.
And then the people that they had that honor him was on the money. You know, Jill Scott came out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
She's horrible.
I love her, dude. I love Jill Scott so much. If you don't have that Words and Sounds Volume 3, you need to be mad at yourself. You need to be mad at yourself because that's a hellified album right there. Then they had Anthony Hamilton, which I perfect. He sang "Tired of Being Alone," and he rocked. That was like the most animated I've ever seen him on stage too. Then, oh my God, y'all, this part took my breath away. After Anthony Hamilton, Maxwell came out. That was so
that was filthy.
Crazy.
He murdered.
That was crazy. Oh my God, I was screaming like a little schoolgirl. I swear to God. I was. I'm not gonna even act like it didn't happen.
I was too.
Damn right, Pharaoh. Don't be
like, what?
Don't be scared to admit it. Don't be scared to admit it. I screamed like a little freaking schoolgirl. You know, he cut his hair. He cut his hair. No, he cut his hair. You know, he had that little funky afro or whatever. You got like a little box cut now, and took his little, removed all his little facial hair, and he had on like these little jazzy glasses or whatever.
The whole nine.
But man,
still got that voice, of course.
Oh my God! So the first note, and he did beautiful. And it's like I want him to release that as a single, like bring it out because he rocked it, ripped it. Nice. Oh my God! All that made me do is wanna. I'm like, Maxwell, when the hell? Where's your album, dude?
Where you been?
Where you been? Like that's the mark. That's the mark of a great artist when you come out and you sing a note and people just they just like, where you been, dude? Yes. Like, presence is sorely lacking. Maxwell, come on now.
But when you are missed and you come in like that, everybody's like, okay.
Don't make me beg, Maxwell.
You gonna clown everybody when you do come out. It would just be over, you know?
What happened? I heard D'Angelo's working on his album. I hope he does. That's another, very, very missed talent.
Yeah, just that voodoo thing kind of threw me off, but we all good.
What you mean voodoo thing? You didn't like that album?
No, I didn't like the video.
All right. Okay.
Well, that was geared more.
But anyway, shout out to D'Angelo. Won an album from U2. He had a couple of problems that were publicized. I think he had a problem with drugs and whatever. I hope that you have overcome that. And that you come back to us healthy, stronger, bigger, wiser, all of that.
All the positivity.
So yeah, much love and positivity goes out to D'Angelo and get that album out to us as well. But we're taking away from Maxwell. I have to adore him for a few more minutes. I do. Oh my God, that was such a highlight for me. I was like, oh my God, Maxwell. That was a good move. Another person who I was really happy with. I wasn't so enthralled with her performance. I don't know, but just the whole principle of what she did. Alicia Keys. She sang her song. I think Nothing Really Matters, or Teenage Love Affair. She sang that.
Okay.
And it was for some reason she sounded like her voice sounded weird to me on the when she was singing it, but what she did was really, really hot. After she performed that song, she broke into Weak by SWV. So people loving that because people just love that song, Next thing you know, here comes SWV. Original members, Coco, Lily, and Tosh.
It was a good show.
Oh my God. And then, now I must admit it, Coco looked a little frightened coming down those steps. She looked frightened. Because they had to come down some steps and they were singing. And it was like, after they were coming.
Does gospel now, right?
She does gospel now, but man, they definitely.
She apprehensive, like physically.
It looked like she was scared.
Oh, that's not good.
But happy to see them. Anybody?
I don't fall.
Man, if you want an SWV fan, you was just.
You
missed the boat.
You know what I'm saying? You had to be an SWV fan. Had to be an SWV fan.